lesson on the student portal calendar at least 72 hours before your lesson. Your makeup credit allows you to sign up for any open lesson slot with your teacher that you find on the calendar. Please remember that makeup lessons are never guaranteed. We do try to make it easy for you to get makeup lessons in, but ultimately it is your responsibility to make sure you cancel before the 72 hours and then sign up for an open lesson slot on the student portal calendar. You can take a makeup credit for anything you choose, and there is no limit to how many you can take. If you go on vacation, if your kids have a schedule conflict with another activity, or if you're an adult student and you have a particularly crazy week at work, whatever it is, if you need to take a makeup credit, you can. We understand that life happens, so that's why we don't put any limitations on makeup credits. To sign up for a makeup lesson, check out how many makeup credits you have on your student portal account on the homepage. If you have a makeup credit, you may register for any open lesson slot with your teacher on the calendar. Open lesson slots appear whenever someone else cancels their lesson.
Teachers often also include extra open lesson slots during Community Week, which is a great time to get in makeup lessons.
Because we want to reduce the administrative burden on our teachers so they can focus on teaching and delivering an amazing lesson experience for you, we kindly request that you do not ask your teacher when they can reschedule a lesson for you. Any times they are currently available will be on the student portal calendar. If you need help signing up, contact the office and we will be happy to assist you. If there are not any open lesson slots that work for you when you initially cancel, you can check back later to see what is available. Your makeup credits will not expire as long as you are a student at Flourish, so you don't have to worry about getting your makeup lesson in right away. The reason why you need to cancel at least 72 hours in advance to qualify for a makeup credit is because those open lesson slots are what allow other students to get their makeup lessons in. We need to give them enough time to find the slot on the calendar and be able to register before it passes. Of course, you will be getting the same courtesy when you are the one looking for an open lesson slot. Actually, the system really works best when everyone cancels their lesson as far in advance as possible. If you know you will be gone in a few months, go ahead and cancel the lesson on the student portal calendar. The further out people cancel, the more open lesson slots will be available when you go on to look for makeups. Also, once you cancel, you can go ahead and sign up for any open lesson slot, even if it is a time before the original lesson you canceled. There may be times when you get sick or have another emergency in which you cannot give 72 hours notice. We can always set up a Zoom video lesson for you. For example, this works well if you have a cough or something similar, but still feel okay enough for a lesson. Or if you just can't make it to the studio because of a snowstorm or other weather-related event. Just contact us ahead of time so we can set up the Zoom lesson for you. If a Zoom lesson is completely impossible, you can ask for an emergency makeup credit, which we grant on a case-by-case basis. We trust you to use the honor system and only request this for true emergency situations. Also, please note that we can never grant a makeup credit for a no-show lesson. Please get in touch with us as far in advance as you can. Thank you. If your teacher misses a lesson for any reason and we are unable to find a substitute to teach you during our normal lesson time, then we will work to find a time to reschedule that works well for your schedule. If we're unable to find an amenable time to reschedule, you may request a refund for that lesson. You cannot take a makeup lesson with a different teacher. The reason is that because we want our teachers to be able to rely upon steady income, we always pay them for scheduled lessons, whether or not you're able to make it. Since they're the ones paid for the lesson, that teacher is the only one who can teach the makeup. We know there is a bit of a learning curve to figuring out how to use the student portal calendar and work our makeup lesson system. But we have found that once parents or adult students get in the habit of knowing how to use the student portal, They really love how easy the system is and the flexibility that it offers them. If you do ever need help or have any questions about makeups, please contact our office at 970-573-5856 or info@flourishmusicacademy.com. We are always happy to help you. Thanks for watching.